grade 5 pupils. I am Mr. Oti, and now we're taking you on the topic titled Coordinates of Translation. This topic is basically for your week 3. So these are the contents that are found in these topics. So look at the board. We are having a topic titled Coordinates and Translation. Coordinates and translation. So we're having 2 topics to be treated under these coordinates and translation. So we'll be starting with the first one, which is termed as the ordered pairs of Of numbers. Now if you look at this pictorial structure, this is just a setting of a classroom. If you look at this position, can you see the lettering is termed the door. And this represents the teacher's desk. The figure that we are seeing right now is then the sitting plan of each pupils in the class. And each seat is given a labeling. That is specific seat they are given a labeling. Like this seat represents a seat for a particular people, and this one for a particular people. But before we go into the coordinate itself, we have to know 2 major terms here. The first term is termed as column. Column. And how are we going to get a column? We count in this direction. So we're going to count the columns. Column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, column 5, column 6, column 7, and column 8. It means that we are having 8 columns in this sitting plan. What about the next item, which is a row? How are we going to get a row? Horizontal direction. So let's count. Row 1, which is 1. Row 2, which is 2. Row 3, which is 3. Row 4, which is 4. And row 5, which is 5. So it means that we are having 5 rows and we are having 8 columns. So in order for us to determine the coordinates, we have to know the arrangement. And the arrangement is got from the ordered pairs. Look at this example, this statement for instance. To show that the position above, we need a pair of numbers like this. Now if you look at this number, 3 and 4, the combination of these 3 and 4 is what is called the ordered pair. And let's see the meaning of 3. Where the first number 3 gives the column number. 3 gives the column number. Where's the column number of 3 there? This is here. This is the column number of 3. And the second number, which is Which is 4. The second number, which is 4, gives the row number, which is that is a row number. And where is the row number? This is a row number. And where is the 4? This is 4 here. The row number 4. The row number 4. So in order for us to determine the position, we have to match them. And we should know that this first one, which represents the column number, is also called your x axis. X axis, because it's resting on the line, on this straight line. While the second number, which is called the row number, is also called the y axis, because it is resting on the the vertical line. Can you see it? Can you see the rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 resting on this line. But the columns are resting on this line. So this one for the column is called x axis. The one for the row is then as y axis. So when we combine them, we have the name called ordered pairs. So how are we going to get the sitting position of the pupils? Let's look at our example. Example 1. What other pairs of numbers represent each of the following seats? What other pairs of numbers represent each of the following seats? So let us work on it. For the first example which is 1, we have A, and we are starting with F. Remember, if we are to determine the position, we are going to start with the column number, and when we are done with the column number, we move to the second number, which is called the row number. So we are looking for F. We're going to look for F from this our sitting plan. Where's my F here? How can I identify my F? Identify my F. If you look at now, I can see my F here, and my F is resting on what? The x-axis. And what's the column number? 3. So that means I'm going to start with what? 3. Come on. Then trace to your what? To your left hand side to give us the row number. And it is resting on what? 5. So my answer is what? 3, 5. Can you see, class? The next one is B. To get the one for I. Where's I there? Let's go to our city plan. Where's the I there? Look at my I here. So where is the column for I? It's going to where? 4. So you write 4 first. And where is the row number for I? Is what? 4 again. So the answer is what? 4 and 4. The next one is C, which is what? K. So in order for me to get my position of K, I have to know the column number. I have to look for my K from my city plan. So I've seen my K here. So where is it resting on? 5, which is a column number. So I will write my 5 first. Then I'm going to trace the other position, which is a row number. This is K. So trace to your what? To your left hand side. And the number is what? 4. So these are the other pairs of each of the what? The letters. Each of the what? The letters. So we have F, I, and what? And K. Now let us get the reverse. The reverse. If I'm having 1, 2, which is for A, other pair. This one is for me to determine the letter that stands for the position. So I'm going to go to this side and look for the what? The number. Remember, the first number is 10 as my column number, which is for the x-axis. While the other one is 10 as the what? The row number, which is for the what? Y-axis. So I'm going to look at my x-axis and look for my 1. This is my 1 here. Look at this side. This is 1. This 1 for the column. This is 1 for the row. But the first one here is for what? The column. So I will look for what? The column 1. So I'm going to trace the 1 down until I get to the second number, which is 2. So where's that number? Where's the letter? The letter is what? B. So my answer for the first one is what? Is B. The next one is what? To get my B, which is what? 3 and 4. Which is this one? 3 and 4. So my 3 stands for what? The column what? Number. My 4 stands for the row number. So I'm going to go to my city plan and look for 3 for column. 1, 2, 3. Can you see it now? Then to get the row number, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to trace it. So where they are meeting is what? Is G. So my answer is what? Is G. Then the last one is what? I. 1 and what? 4. So my 1 is 10 as what? My column number. Can you see it? While this one is 10 as what? The row number. So I'll go to my city plan and look for my 1, which is the column number. Look at my 1 here. Column number. Then look for 4. For what? Row number. So where they are meeting is A. So my answer is what? Is A. So with these few examples, I believe you must have grasped the what? The techniques in solving what? Other pairs of what? Numbers. So I will be leaving you with exact message studies for you to attempt. For God's grace, we are going to meet in our next class to do the word correction. God bless you.